the Republican Party is an unserious organization. And the reason that I can so confidently make such a blanket generalization is because they give power to people like Marjorie Taylor Greene. How many times have you heard me say to stop electing stupid people to high office? Well, she's chief among the many of why I say that. And what is the danger? I get asked this question occasionally. What's the danger of having stupid people in Congress? Stupid people have existed in Congress for timely memorial, or whatever the phrase is. What happens when you elect stupid people is they have the power to vote on legislation. They have the power to construct, to influence the narrative in the country, with legislation, with policy, with things that in real terms impact your life. And if they're stupid, they believe that they have a stranglehold on the facts, on the science, on the research, on the data, on reality itself, when they clearly do not. Marjorie Taylor Greene is among the stupidest individuals that have ever held office in this country. And there's many. She's not alone, but she is among the most stupid. She has never accomplished anything in her life. Any success monetarily or status that she's ever achieved was because it's predicated on her daddy and the sweat of her father. She is a do-nothing, nobody, know-nothing moron, much like Donald Trump, who has just been convinced through a life of privilege and being the lack of want to never have to struggle, to never have to work. It's just given, handed. It's like working out. You create resistance for your muscles, you grow from that. You learn from that. You earn from that. She never had to do that. The same with Trump. Stupid people should not be in office. We need more AOCs. We need more blue-collar folks who actually had to grind and work and understand what it's like to toil to pay your bills. That's just a personal, we need more of that. We need more people who look to the role that luck played in their life. That it's not, I did this all on my own. That it's a network, a multiplicity of different aspects that led to them having whatever success they have. And that includes me. Absolutely, maybe more me than anybody. When you look like this and you sound like this, it's rare to find whatever modicum of success that I've found on this particular platform, for sure. But I've got a clip here. I've gone long here. Usually try to get to the clip in the first minute or two. But here, this is why they're unserious. I really blew it here. Is Marjorie Taylor Greene saying that we need to impeach Merrick Garland. This is based on a story I did yesterday about Republicans stoking fear among the base that the DOJ and Joe Biden were planning to assassinate Joe Biden. A thought so bananas and batshit that it just shows how unserious they are. Well, here she is saying that we need to impeach Merrick Garland, the Attorney General of these United States, because Merrick Garland basically, it's a big fat qualifier there, Merrick Garland basically issued a kill order for President Trump. I'll play the clip. We'll talk about it on the other side.
That's the problem, Dan. Republicans in Congress don't have a spine, because if they did, we would be impeaching Merrick Garland. Merrick Garland basically issued a kill order for President Trump. That raid on Mar-a-Lago should have never happened as a standard normal practice. Like they're claiming it's totally okay that they did that. It wasn't okay. Donald J. Trump is the former president of the United States and the Republican candidate for president this year in 2024. He should have never had his house raided. Melania Trump's bedroom raided. Barron Trump's bedroom raided, all of their personal items. They stole President Trump's medical records, his passports, and other important personal documents that President Trump had to get back.
I hate to be the one, well, that's not true. I love to be the one to break it to you, Marge. But if the Department of Justice or any intelligent arm of our country had issued a kill order for Donald Trump, a thing, by the way, that Donald Trump has argued before the Supreme Court that is fully legal, that the President of the United States has full legal immunity for anything he does up to and including assassinating a political rival that he deems to be corrupt. These are literal arguments that were made before the Supreme Court just weeks ago. So it's odd that they are having a problem with this since it's fully within the purview of the power of the presidency. But she's saying, I guess let me get back to the correction here. I'm all over the place today. Is if the DOJ, if the FBI, if a local police department had issued a kill order for a civilian, it would be carried out. How would they stop it? How would that be done? All this is to gin up, to foment violence, some act of violence against Democrats, against people like me, against the president currently. That's what they're doing. And then they'll have plausible deniability, they think. Oh, I didn't do it. I'm just saying, calling it like I saw it, that they tried to kill him. They planned the assassination because FBI agents showed up to raid Mar-a-Lago to take back the property of the United States government, including secrets, top secret documents, some so sensitive that they weren't even able to be generally described in public media spheres. That's what they did. And do you think that they just showed up in shorts and flip-flops because it's Florida? No. They're FBI agents. They showed up armed. They are armed agents of the state. That's how they go about their business, Marge. Merrick Garland does not need to be impeached. What would be the high crime and misdemeanor? Marjorie Taylor Greene, what would be the constitutional standard by which we would impeach Merrick Garland? Since it's fully within the purview of the presidency to do so, you would argue that, right? Or is that only for Donald Trump? Anyway, this is dangerous, but it also highlights something that maybe is more dangerous, maybe not immediately dangerous, but existentially dangerous. And that is the fact that these are stupid people, wildly unserious individuals who are running the government, who are in the majority of the House of Representatives. That should give you pause. Anyway, what do you think? I would invite your participation in this conversation. You can leave a comment below. That's a good time. Make sure you're subscribed. Call, leave me a voicemail, 714-576-4054. Of course, you can email me daily at dollemore.com. If you're into it, I would ask that you please consider supporting this work. For $2 a month, you can help support independent media. You can go over to my Patreon page, patreon.com/IDoubtItPodcast. That's not just for the podcast. Absolutely helps create the content that we do here on YouTube. I would appreciate it very much. Follow me on social media if that's your thing. Do not sign up to follow me. That would be a mistake. But if you're already there, I'd love to see you. I'm at Dollemore, and I will see you next time. Be genuine, stop electing stupid people, and take care of one another.